Why we should spay and neuter dogs and cats. We should consider dogs and cats' health, behavior, and overpopulation has when they are not spayed and neutered, and how this can be prevented. I've always had dogs and cats spayed or neutered from a shelter, and there are foster organizations out there that can support, but people who hear the cost are likely to turn away because they don't like hearing the costs. I have discovered how big the population was when I did a documentary in college. Today I'll be discussing why we should consider the health, behavior, and population, and how there are ways to help find resources that for low-cost spay and neutering services. So Faye Yin, an applied animal behaviorist and veterinarian, had a study on dogs and cats' behavior when they are spayed and neutered. When dog behavior, she saw less aggression towards other dogs. And another one in the same study, Catherine Yipet had one with her females, and she saw that they showed aggression and snapping, which she decided that spaying was an issue. In cats, the same study has shown improvement of less roaming, and 90% of the cats neutered were less likely to spray. According to Natalie DeBlesso of USA Today, interviewed behaviorists and discovered why you should spay and neuter to prevent health issues. Pets living outside are subjected to heat, and that causes diseases. Spaying prevents pyometra, which is the life-threatening disease to the uterus. Neutering prevents cancer. Roaming may cause a chance of a dog or cat getting hit by a car. There are 70,000 dogs and cats born each day in the U.S. Erica Swisher also had a study done with the strays, and it can be shocking to hear there are 70 million because of non-spayed and neutered dogs and cats. Adoption is a good way to prevent this from shelters or nonprofit organizations. Educate, whether it be a friend or coworker, of how important spay and neutering is. Also know the commitment of being a pet owner. Now that we see the need of why we should consider behavior, health, and population, now let's see what to make it in the long run. Hearing the cost of how much spay and neutering is, people are turned away from that. But there are a low-cost resource from the Humane Society. You can look up their webpage, and it will be like you can look up the zip code. And the ASPCA also has one for partnering with PetSmart charities, and they also have a low-cost spay and neutering PetSmart program, the low-cost program. So we have gone over the steps of low cost. Now let's see if we can work together to educate the U.S. of spaying and neutering. Behavior has been shown to be different than in non-spayed or neutered dogs and cats. Health matters, prevents cancers and diseases. Adoption helps the overpopulation of dogs and cats. Educate friends and coworkers. Resources, Humane Society and ASPCA to help low-cost spay and neuter programs. After covering why we should spay and neuter here is a way for you to act to help dogs and cats. Please spread the word of why spay and neutering is very important. You're helping one dog and cat at a time. Check out the Humane Society and ASPCA or any local nonprofit organizations events to promote spay and neutering and adoption. Thank you.